Training is a scientific thing, yeah. And if you don't get scientific about it, you'll never gain muscles, yeah. Most people on the internet, most people in the gym, yeah, overtrain, yeah. If you train more than 4 times a week, you're definitely overtraining, yeah. Whether that be if you're running about, whether it be if you're training with weights, it doesn't matter what you're doing. But if you're exercising every single day, you're overtraining, yeah. Now, don't misunderstand work with exercise. It's completely different. You can work hard all day long, yeah, and it doesn't matter because you're kind of used to that. It's what we're built for. We're built to walk about and do stuff. But I'm on about physical training where you get exhausted or tired, yeah. You can't do that every single day a week because you're overtraining, and I'll tell you for why. Muscles break down when you're training, and believe it or not, it only takes 5 minutes to break that muscle down if you train it properly, yeah. Honestly, it does. 5 minutes training and that's broke down, yeah. People think it's this magic thing about this massive pump, yeah. That's all crap, right? And I'm going to disagree with everybody out there, yeah. It's all crap. It doesn't matter how big you pump your muscles up, yeah, because you don't always get a pump. It depends what you've eaten, right? But what does matter is time under tension, contraction, yeah. You might get a massive contraction in that muscle, but for whatever reason you haven't got enough glycogen in there, it won't get a massive pump, right? But trust me, you've still done that massive contraction, yeah, and that's what counts. But what counts more importantly after that massive contraction and the fatigue of that muscle, yeah, and the breakdown of the tissue is the amount of time that you rest before you train that again, right? Because when you broke down tissue in the muscle, it needs recuperation, and there's a magic number for that recuperation. And I know because I tried it in my late 40s. I followed a routine by the fantastic bodybuilder called Steve Reeves, yeah. And until I followed that routine, I thought I knew everything there was to know about training, yeah. And I kid you not, when I followed Steve Reeves' routine, I got absolutely massive within a very short space of time. And I put it down to his rest time more than anything, yeah. His time under tension, his contraction and everything were fantastic, yeah. But it was rest time that was most important because I'd never dealt with it in that way. So when I trained on a Monday on Steve Reeves' workout, yeah, I used to rest till Wednesday afternoon, and it was that specific, yeah. Full day and a half. This leads me to what my 90-day program's going to be in future because I've been overtraining. I'm going to train every other day, yeah. And I know it's not exactly Steve Reeves, you need that day and a half, but I need to because of what I'm doing. Every 6 weeks, I'm going to have 1 full week off. And this rest time, I guarantee, will make me grow, yeah. Now, don't misunderstand, you know, growing, and don't compare me to bodybuilders that take steroids or drugs or enhanced performers, yeah. It's only a certain size this body can get because it's natural. So once I get to it, yeah, I won't grow anymore because it's natural. So, you know, don't be hating on me saying, well, you're only that big. Hey, I'm only meant to be that big. That's the point, yeah. But I know because I've seen my potential before that I am as big as I'm meant to be because I have been bigger. But what my aim is this time is to do it a bit more scientifically, yeah. Take injuries into account, get bigger and get leaner because I am carrying a lot of lard at the moment. You can't see these for lard. But like I did it last time, I got too lean last time because ego stepped in and I just got too excited with losing weight, lost too much, yeah. This time, I've got time on my side because I know mistakes I made last time and I'm not going to make them this time. So by the end of this year or some time in this year, yeah, I'm going to be shredded and big, as big as I can be, yeah, natural. And when I do it, and you're all sat there thinking, how did you do that? Were it the fantastic workouts? No, it was time under tension, hard contractions, yeah, don't matter how long those hard contractions are for, most importantly, rest. I've got an analogy for that actually. In Western times, you used to walk cattle all across America to market. You used to walk it. And if you watch these old cowboy films, people used to get into trouble for driving cattle too fast and not resting them, being greedy. So when cattle turned up to market, there was no meat on them, they'd run it all off. Well, that's rest. So they'd walk the animal, yeah, to build that muscle, walking, give it plenty of rest to keep that muscle. But if they run it too fast, got it to market too quick, it turned up skinny. Fact. Don't forget your rest, people. And the statement I've made today, I'm going to prove it on my channel, because in a few months' time, you won't recognise me. I'm going to put my money where my mouth is.